Okay, so far so good. No drop frames. Everything seems to have gone fine now. Let's continue. We're in just the middle of a conversation with a receptionist. Oh no, we're beginning from the beginning. Even better. Things seem fine. I don't know what it was. Maybe I had something turned on in the background, but I just rebooted, and so things are, you know, clear as day now. We're speed running this interrogation, going straight in there and getting through that. Can we skip this section? No. We have to go through it.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Maurice Tremblay.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrai poème.
That's a lifeless look on poor Sophie. She's like, yeah, doing this all over again. Still love this transition to the title. I just saw it just a little bit ago, but it's mwah, it's beautiful. It's so nice, pretty subtle too.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Now let's make the bed. What's this?
Like a well-made bed.
Clean this up.
Good enough.
Yes, but
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
dear Mr. and Mr. Mabelson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us in the sum of $1,904 with 75 cents. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that we can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated, for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Basically, tell us where he is and we're going to send loan sharks to your door. Oh, not loan sharks, enforcers to your door. Menu.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Should we read the tea leaves? That's that, I'm sure. That's fine. Clean. People dirt simulator. People dirt cleaning simulator is what this game is right now. But there is a purpose to this. We're getting soon to the snooping.
And voila. Good as new.
Okay, he's a vampire. We have vampires confirmed. We have vampires. Come on. For some reason, the... Ooh, what's this? What's over here? Nothing else? Put away. Put away in a coat pocket. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat on our bar. You've had a seat at our bar the day... Chocolate plain text, thank you. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible, letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a chat. Just so you know, they aren't good with words. Yeah.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
No, my dude is running.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
No, my dude is running. Acknowledgement of that. January 16, 1958. Between blah, 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 Mayhew and initial a amount overdue 3,500. 1,500, yeah. Lender and borrower, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you owe money. That's a rough place to be, my dude. Let's turn off this. Bible, of course. Ooh, we can open and close the drawers. Let's see what's over here. Anything of note? No. But we know this guy has money troubles. Cool, we're leaving this room spick and span. Okay, what's this? Please clean the room. Do not disturb. Anything else? No. Good. Now we can leave. The room is clean. It's perfect. And we have snooped every way we can snoop. That dude has money problems. He is in with some loan sharks, and they're going to be sending in the boys to handle things.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well,
You know, this is the kind of co-worker you want to stand up, approach them, slap the crap out of them, and move around. And move along.
oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
There's a lot of drama in this hotel.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I...
Okay, now we can go. I'm now keeping an eye out on my bitrate because before it was doing poorly.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
I love that button for inner monologue. It's such a good idea.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep. What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching.
Well, they were not exactly making
Get
out,
a
but,
room.
you know,
We'll
makeup
literally work
sex
in a
is likely
hotel.
in their future. I try to ignore them.
I try not to pay attention to them.
I just find the sucking noises hard to ignore, you know?
Ha ha!
But that won't be an issue today, of course. Every sound is being drowned out by the phone's constant ringing.
Because of the storm?
You have no idea. You're the only person I've talked to today that hasn't mentioned the blizzard. I mean, until now.
Oh. Sorry.
Nah, it's all right. I guess I'm just looking for something else to talk about. Anything else.
Well,
Sorry. I wish we could talk more, but if Bernard or Linda catch me here talking to you, there will be hell to pay.
Oh, you're right. But it's such a stupid rule. It's not like clients
Guests.
would lose their minds seeing a maid walk through a hotel lobby. How do they think this place gets cleaned?
Magic.
berries and brownies and elves and
Yeah. Speaking of
And aliens.
cleaning, wanna guess why I summoned you here?
something to
I'm
clean.
guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it, too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, thank
Keep
you for
talking,
stopping her.
And you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, maybe Bernard will have an accident tonight.
Beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to
I
get back to
like
work.
them. Very nice.
There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Manager's office.
Chocolate mousse cake.
Mm.
Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice.
Ooh, what's this?
No.
Banter.
Both.
Pearl in Paradise. Haunted Hotel. Thank you.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Ooh.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just...
Oh,
I
he's likely a serial killer.
People around me while I
This
work.
is a whodunit game mystery thing.
Aren't you?
He's a serial
I
killer.
actually think it's the first
We need to
time I've seen you
assume
down in the
everyone we meet is a serial killer of some kind.
been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Beth.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
How?
Buddy, trust me, that's the least offensive thing you could find in one of those.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Oh, let's go very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from
Okay, time to get the mop and continue the snooping and the cleaning and the snooping. Employees only. What's
Bobby
this?
made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his
Right, kitchen.
uninvited.
I'm checking everything in case. Big mop.
I haven't been able to exclude him.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Well,
Ugh.
that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think? Of course, of course.
Big
We're
no
all
against
grateful the
divorce.
employer chose the Clarendon
Ew.
for his stay, but
That's a weird one.
A film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably
No,
should
let's
return
develop it and see what's in it.
Ew. I better throw that away.
Speed mopping!
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Yay! We are good at our job. How to solve this? There's another paper over here to explore. Is that more the, Yeah, no. No. No.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's...
Hey, where's Mr. Spade?
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome
Près,
to speak to
301
my manager, Julie.
Martineau.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
Cohen, Bailey, Tremblay, Sanfasson, Klein, Baker, Patel, Wilson, Bowers, Montreal. Spade, 505.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gotta clean this up too.
I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? Where am I going? I need to get back to the lobby.
I already
and
found
find
it.
Mr. Spade's room number. Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him.
If anyone
I should be able to find his room in the logbook.
Hello? Sir? Oh, well.
Room 505.
There we go.
Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Perfect. It's convenient too. Now let's go see what's up.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
So our inner monologue button is gonna be a bit more about a current objective kind of a thing. Not really
Hold it, please.
big commentary on current events. I'm gonna see that woman is
Made it.
crazy. No, it's
Thanks.
gonna be. I need to talk to someone.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but
Of course,
probably safer this
it's
way. Someone could have slipped on it.
exactly.
Which floor?
Oh,
I don't want to be accused of being responsible for someone slipping and getting hurt. All getting hurt
What's the
here in this
I need
hotel
to
should
bring
be
this
done by
to our
killers.
VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he
Why
need
a bucket
snow?
Full of snow.
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
Dun dun
I
dun.
have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
His name starts
let
with
me-
church and ends with hill.
Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Spoken like a true serial
Is
killer.
that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Oh, we're right in front of where we need to go. Okay. The storm started yesterday with 6 inches falling during the day and 6 more during the night. Violent winds created blah, 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 blah. Shop owners against the new mental hospital. Yeah, NIMBY, not in my backyard. Another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in Howard last Friday with the murder of an Outremont resident, where a neighbor called the authorities on 11:15 after hearing loud shots from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim and details about the circumstances of his death. Over here. Does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those the worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with less oil. Dear Lord.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
This. Okay. Partial complete. Expect a big mess. Let's do that first. Oh, what's this?
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Okay, 505 then.
Mr. Spade?
Mr. David Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Was he looking for that film in particular that he dropped? Ooh, he built a dark room out of his bathroom? I like this dude. That's impressive. Is he dead in there? I'm a developer. Taking photos of it. Ooh, everybody. Or a thief. Or Sophie, maybe.
What is this? I should bring that back to my cart.
I'm gonna throw these away. They're empty. And I'm gonna leave you without a light bulb. Let's clean that mirror. Is that me? Oh, no, there's no face. No evidence.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
I found a
He
dark
took
room.
pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know,
Snoop!
through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But-
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No, but it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story, or at least more than you have now, before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures.
That's true.
There has to be more.
I guess I barely looked through his belongings.
And he's got pictures of you checking other people's stuff. Why stop now?
Beth?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Yet. No one's dead
Any idea where I
yet.
should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times.
Okay, so I gotta find it.
Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth,
Mm-hmm.
please keep this between us.
Of course.
It's snooping time. Hey, so we're gonna go in here first and go away. Da da da, go away. Da da da, go away. Yep. Close.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
And I'm gonna throw this away too. I'm not gonna leave you with reminders that you need to get things to spy on me with. What's this? French dictionary. I mean, I'm still gonna make the bed though. It's a good thing I can do.
One more pillow, then you're good.
And for the division, Belgium, November 1944. He was in WW2. Nothing here. What in the ever-loving? Does this man have a case board? This man has a case board. Is Sophie really an international woman of mystery? Samways.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and God, it's been years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just
What?
a few weeks ago.
Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel.
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
He's been following her for this long? What the hell? He's 30.
One man's trash is another maid's trash. I hope you weren't eating those beans. Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
He digs up the information. The truth. Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Lindsay's mother.
Is this
Room service night mostly.
Harrington?
Lobby boys.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Oh.
And they were roommates. Tale of Desire.
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Confirm reception transfer request to room 507. Wherever the room in question couldn't look by a standard stay guest. Unable to grab your request. Thank you for understanding. Bernard Leduc. This address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge. Okay. The Infantry Division was the 99th. Lindsay's address was 34. And then the year of hospital release.
Locked. There has to be a key somewhere. You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
Okay, $15. Not this. Not this. We're missing one clue.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place?
I'm sorry that you spent many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact you don't have the qualification for the job. And if you did, you're going to hire someone in your situation. Other staff members will not feel safe around you. And you know I have a lot of respect for you, but and others have done for this country. I'm not a child. If you don't receive the past 3 months' rent before the end of the week, yeah. This. Okay, we're missing information about a hospital. Maybe it's here on the other bedside. Do not forget to take your pills. Should I throw away your pills? Just for... Oh, key.
What do we have here?
Okay, let's unlock.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric...
Inside neurosis character disorder, chronic insomnia, short-term memory loss.
A long list of diagnoses.
Nervous breakdown, display erratic behavior, and mood swings, occasionally aggressive, non-responsive. I think it might have been post-traumatic stress disorder, maybe. Okay, discharge is 23. So the thing was year of hospital discharge. Year was 57.
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Come on, Beth. We're counting on
I
you.
nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
I was about to open the safe.
But I think I have enough leads to open the safe now.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
Hey. So we have 34. The code is 349957. There we go. Deduction. He's got a gun. Bam. Inspect.
M and H. M and H. Who are they?
Does he think that's us? We're at the hotel room, not ready yet, had to wait in the lobby. M and H come in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory we're talking about. Room finally ready. No sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H. I've probably gone out again. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. Unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was.
You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to?
You're getting ahead of me. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea. Okay. Back in my room. Spotted them entering the hotel with Western shopping bags. Bathroom. Exchanged word with a woman. Yeah, I went the trash. Got to Harry's diner. Took a coffee. My room tried mapping M&A's movement in the arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again. Heard someone exiting 507, but did not hear the elevator.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Okay, says the manager of the hotel's restaurant for breakfast. Left the hotel and got into a taxi. Went skating on her leg, fell on the ice for trying to take a picture. H might have seen me. Has weird symbols. Harry's the diner. Leave the house because of the snowstorm. They arrived at the hotel. Looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? Yeah, nothing here. Why he's taking? He's.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Yeah, actually, we need to throw this away. We throw this away. No, it would leave too much information. Let's close this. And let's close this. Let's close this. Leave everything like we find it. Place key. Leave everything like we found it. Oh, let's put this here. The only thing that is going with me are the pictures. Everything else is staying as is. I was not here. I was never here.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it.
Tintin.
Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
What? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Ooh, I can see why he changed it. So, did you open the safe? What was in it?
On the journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know?
It's a couple.
anything
One of
about
them is M and the H. They're a couple.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Oh.
Oh, indeed. I'll need a little more to go on.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and
An
M.
M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
I didn't think of that either. True.
Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I saw them
No.
come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about.
Seems legit.
Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I
Yep.
will. I promise.
Dun dun dun. Ooh, I'm liking where this is going. And I love that the game gave me the option of putting everything back the way it was. That's why he says this thing will track what you do and what you don't do. Like, not, for example, don't do.
Break room again.
Let's go back to the break room then. we're gonna find that the keys have been taken, and so gonna have another problem on our hands.
Maybe I shouldn't wander around with my pockets full. Is there anything I can put down?
Yeah, let's see what we can put down.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
All right, so that was the item that I had in the top right corner. The towel I was carrying.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in, kind of.
I don't think
boss.
anybody in this hotel is.
Oh, Andrew. I hope someone here shares your Carol
Carol.
seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Yeah. I don't think anybody here so far that I've seen is kind of nice in any capacity. Oh yeah, with Sophie. Etienne, Andrew, laundry room, break room.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Well, let's go to Linda.
Last I checked, Linda's master key was in the locker room.
Well, the locker room is where? Laundry room? Hypocrite what?
Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do?
Linda, my wife will be at her parents tonight, so come to my house at 8 p.m. Make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought. B. Yeah, let's get rid of this. We do not get involved. Yeah.
That'll do.
I just did it because I don't want to run the risk of us stepping away, she coming in, the last person she saw was us, and then thinking, oh, she's the one who put in the letter.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month award. It was a mixer? I mean, if it's something, it's a stand mixer. Those are expensive. Pro fans are sending upon us. Fine. If you see the freak from the loiter around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Not that he's scaring some of our guests. Yes. Bernard asked me to remind you if we have important guests in 602. So if he wants snow, give it to him. If he wants a bucket of lube, you give it to him. Sometimes they please leave chocolates on the beds of rooms occupied by married couples only. Okay.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you.
Janine, Wendy, Susan, Yvette, Beth, Victoria. Where's mine? Where's Sophie? Zoe, Susan, Janina, Carol, Zoe, Nicole, Victoria, Beth, Sophie.
Haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Ooh. Ariadne's legacy.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Are you improving the quality of your work lately? I've heard a few guests saying how they clean the rooms are after you go through them. Who knows? Maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. Does that mean I get her stand mixer? That's how it works? Does the master key mean I can now go into the break room? Or do I go straight into the...
Right. The master key only unlocks the guests' rooms.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought it would be.
At least I can get into 509.
Do I punch in? No.
Remember to punch in this morning? Did I remember to punch in this morning?
Okay, time to go up to 506.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so...
So...
How about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our... investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. I was looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
Well, it's not a day at the Clarington if someone hasn't broken down in tears. Who is it?
It's Wendy. She's pretty upset.
Oh, any idea what happened?
I'm not completely sure, but I think it has something to do with the graffiti I found on Linda's door.
The graffiti? What graffiti?
It's 2 words in red lipstick. Hypocrite, bitch.
Well, Wendy would certainly have a few reasons to write that. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
I don't want to get involved.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved. It's easy to point fingers, but we don't have the full picture. They're clearly going through a lot right now, both of them.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe
Stay
it's
away?
because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel
I mean,
just about anything.
Beth is... I feel more for...
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The way
Ooh.
you turned that compliment right back
Does
around
this
at
mean...
me was
Dun-dun-dun? Are we...
masterful.
Is there romance in the air?
Well,
Just
this was a lovely
platonic
chat, but I better
partnership.
See if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
we
see.
both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Take care. I really don't want to put their voices in French just to see how they sound. Yeah, leave basement. Also, cleaning out the thing in the door on the door would mean that we can avoid Linda getting in further trouble. Sorry, Wendy getting in more trouble.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before?
Yeah, let's do it. And it's a mess.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up. Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know. I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make a conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabrielle isn't here to confiscate anymore. But, like I was saying, are you ready for a wig-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle, and this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most out of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I would never. I won't be another Andrea. I promise. Leanne is going to kick us out if we keep making me laugh. The Montreal Tourism Association, 1957-1958. Discover historic and gay Montreal. Gay here more meaning happy than what we now refer to as gay more traditionally. Because that's actually the origin of the word. Gay means happy. And I know that because, and I always remember that because there's once upon a time in the halcyon days of the 90s, there was a show called Will and Grace. Landmark show for its time, of course. And there was one episode where the character Will is talking about a high school play he made that was called If Gay Means Happy, Why Am I So Sad? And that always stuck with me because it is truly ridiculous.
Could this be the shoe from the chocolate fountain?
It looks like
I
it.
can't wait to tell Andrew.
Whoa! Sorry for the mess. Yeah, you're good. You're about to be lost to the jaws of married life. I gotcha. Caution wet floor. Damn. Y'all went ham.
All that's missing are the pillows. Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to spend Valentine's Day with a woman who's about to become Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with a lifetime Valentine's Day awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return, and we'll start off a new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rub you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Lady with a lady. Do we suspect that there might be something more between these two ladies, and this is the last time they can be together before her marriage to other guy? I don't even have the option to click on the safe. So I think we're good. Oh, something else. There's more. Good. Room is great. The ceiling is not great, but I think that's water damage, and I can't do anything about that. Okay, I think we're good to go otherwise. Gotta be professional, you know, keep standards. Anything else over here? No. I'm not gonna throw away the shoe. They need their shoe. $507.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
And then we have 508.
Huh. I do have 508 on my list, but disturb I won't. For now. Looks like plaster for the renovations.
Okay.
Better not play with it.
Look, we're in Silent Hill, Montreal.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
For now. 509. Are we gonna find the creep in here? Or we're gonna find Mr. Spade snooping around in this room? Oh, this is a much nicer room.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Yup. Tuxedo, pair of pants, suits, shirts, and tie. Wow.
No combination, no entry. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Oh, I love a bathtub like this with the ability to sit in it. That's my dream bathtub right there. A bit more upscale than this, but you get my meaning.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written. These
I
are
still love you as much as I did on the day I met
wish you'd
you.
had more confidence in yourself.
I will always remember the first time I saw you in beautiful blue red on the... Yeah, it's someone trying to write a romantic note. That's pretty. That's delightful, really. Being romantic is hard, man. It's difficult to come up with the words. Inspect. Was a restaurant. Total 24th, 62. 9. Total 18. Oof. Inspect.
This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I can't believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed. And so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. So she has 5 children. 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. Juan has just bought them a nice house. That nice house in the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yes, sir, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he's one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and we'll be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I will make your favorite cake. Your mother. I don't think mom likes the wife.
A couple out of a magazine.
Feb 14, 1948. The Bible.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Fact, it's the same one as before.
Hello?
Ooh.
Hello?
7 days.
Is that you?
Yeah, that wasn't creepy at all, huh? Nah. Call reception.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
You recognize the voice?
Recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
You know that first the beginning? Anything else?
Notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you didn't. Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go,
Ooh, what do you got for me, Beth?
for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something about this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05? What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe.
Thanks for the
Hopefully
info.
I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Yeah, we need to keep
Okay.
snooping.
Thanks for the info.
But that was really creepy. So but that means that I was thinking, my theory was that kind of moment of sensing someone around the 5th floor that you got the message like the house being haunted or like the place being haunted. I thought that could have been the creep, but if I'd already left by then, that it wasn't him.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr.
Breach is trying was able to obtain your personal information. SOS 5. I spent 8.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Bliss oil, so you're fine for your husband. We're gonna have all the pieces now, right? Okay. Getting closer. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha and gotcha.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
This is a musical code. Okay, so we know that 8 is W. And SOS is O is O. We're clues here left around in terms of letters and such. You know, we knew that O is 5, W is 8.
Am I reading this right? The account's been empty.
Wow. Yeah. Marcela Cruz. Oh no, there's a number. U is 6. X is 3. Or W, I don't know. U is 6. Where's the 6? There's U. Hotel. I will leave hotel in the... I'll leave notes in the vent next.
I will leave notes in
Got
the
it.
vent
I know how to
next your
how to solve this kind of cipher. I love it. These are kind of my favorite kind of things to do. For the record, you need to buy the game Pros and Codes. It's amazing.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did.
Actually, yeah.
I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
No, I think it's blackmail.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
Security
I
breach.
found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
But for it to be blackmail, there needs to be money involved, right?
Yep.
Is that all you've got to back your theory?
No. I want empty bank
I also
account.
found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently. More precisely, $5,000 worth of trouble.
Yikes. That's no pocket change.
Especially in the
To
1950s.
pay whomever's blackmailing her?
Exactly.
You could be onto something here. I don't know what they could have gotten from Fernie and Weissman, but doesn't want that info leaked. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Or Morgan was hard
What
to
if
find the
Cruzes
blackmailer.
hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
Well, if that's the case, he's pretty lousy at it. I mean, he's taking...
Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
We still need to clean the table, just for professional courtesy. I'm gonna close that door. You know, just because it's making me nervous. Thank you. Dr. Cruz, insurance agent. Anything else over here? Nothing, nothing. Oh, what's this? Inspect. Pills provide birth control. Pills provide birth control. Oh, it's the pill.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this.
Stranger in the night. Grandma worked around. She was a murder across the city. She doesn't pursue the killer in the hopes. Yep. That looks like it's part romance, part detective story. Steamy, nonetheless. Anything else to clean over here? No. Cool.
The message said
Next to your
room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Oh, we already checked this.
No combination, no entry.
Is this?
What were you
Sorry, please
apologizing?
forgive. So they are having a problem. But I'm not found any. Ooh, what's this? Notary appointment, Montreal arrival, wedding anniversary. Oh, rose petals on bed.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
I'm going to throw this away. Already got the message. I don't need to leave any evidence. Do I need anything from the safe? I've not seen anything that is relevant that could be safe.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
I heard the sound of some smooching.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Is there anything here that I can use? Any screwdriver over here that I could use? Ooh, what's this? Connect here. You connect here. Boom.
Right now.
Okay, so he won't come back soon.
Huh. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
It also seems like she might be in hospital.
I had no idea.
From sister-in-law who works as secretary for the mayor of the city plans, building a new mental hospital right next to Clarington. Imagine the niece could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, keep my hero around, keep you posted as soon as I have more news. That's good. William Weston, manager of the World Store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. I guess Eugene is gonna kill Weston.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Eugene, I wasn't aware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best of families. Oh, dear Lord. As we request, I'm afraid I'm unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarington, so it will be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have known that he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for your understanding, Bernard Leduc.
Avoid fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
No
screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Okay.
Sophie, it's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder.
And how do we open this? Do we go and talk to Eugene and get a screwdriver?
Blocking the stairs seems dangerous. What if the elevator breaks down again? Eugene must be down in Bernard's office.
Yep, I was right.
should
We're
go
gonna
ask
go
him
ask
for a
Eugene
screwdriver.
for some help. Whoa, my frame rate is dropping again. What the hell's going on? I don't know what's going on with my settings today, but they're going way bad. Let me save here. What in the heaven-loving God? Just waiting to see what happens. Going on. I don't think it's my my internet is super fast. Everything should be going well. I don't know what's going on. No. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this isn't getting better, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream. I don't know what's going on, but I can't keep